Hello and welcome to part 2 of how to implement an IT security program. In the previous video, I compared protecting data assets to that of protecting physical assets. Similar to your home, you have a door to keep people out, you lock the door to keep people out. On a network, we have a firewall. You have insurance, so if something does happen, if something gets stolen or broken, you can recover from that. Insurance is similar to your backup, and we don't leave jewelry and money lying around on a table. It's sitting in a safe or at least in a drawer hidden somewhere. That's protecting the internal things inside the big picture, which is very similar to your antivirus and patch management solution, which I wrap together as an endpoint solution. Today I want to share information about firewalls. Today's firewall is called a next generation firewall. It's called a next generation firewall because it has many features. And the key ones are they have an antivirus engine built in, they do intrusion prevention and intrusion detection, they do DNS filtering, they do application filtering, and they can also pair up with a sandbox. Antivirus, malware, everybody's familiar with that. The goal of this is as the firewall sees and detects malware coming into the network, it could block it before it even gets to the computer. This is done at the edge of the network in the firewall. Intrusion detection and prevention. When something bad is trying to get into the network, if it succeeds, it tries to go out to what's called a command and control center. This is typically ransomware before it encrypts the traffic on your computer. With IDS and IPS, it's looking for signatures and it's looking for communication channels. So the IDS IPS filter in the next generation firewall can stop bad things from happening at that level. DNS filtering, there are known bad sites out there. And those known bad sites are collected in what's called a DNS blacklist. The firewalls subscribe to these DNS blacklists, and if a user tries to go to a known bad site that potentially has a lot of malware on it or inappropriate material, it can do DNS filtering. Application filtering, there are so many applications out there that can be dangerous, such as botnets, and that's one application that can be monitored. But there's also applications out there that can just waste a lot of time. Social media is one of those applications. If your organization doesn't need social media and there's a policy against it, social media should be blocked. Social media for a marketing team might be an exception where that's their job, and with the granularity in these next generation firewalls, we can allow certain people that are supposed to have access to social media to have it, and the general population not. And there's something new called sandboxing. If you get emails and these emails have attachments, what I'll do is actually send the attachment to a cloud type service, and the term is explode the attachment, and actually look at the behavior of the attachment before it lets it go through. And if it has a behavior that's not a normal behavior, like it tries to install a program similar to ransomware, the sandbox will actually block that and send a notification. It'll let the email go through without that malicious attachment attached. So next generation firewalls are one of the most effective things at keeping bad things from happening to a network. In the next video, I'm going to share information about backup solutions. And again, if something bad happens, you need to be able to recover from that. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. We have a YouTube channel, and we also have a Facebook page. If you're enjoying this, please subscribe.